What's up, everybody? This is Jay, and this video is about Power Season 6, Episode 10, my first reaction. Now, it was a lot that happened in this episode, and keeping up with the theme of Season 6, the writing was kind of inconsistent. Before I get into it, if you enjoy my videos and you enjoy recaps and reviews for movies and shows with a little bit of humor, if you haven't already, please subscribe and hit that bell notification so you get notified of all my videos. I'm trying to get to 30K subs by the end of the year, and if you like this video, hit that like, and let's get into it now. When it starts off, it seems that Ghost is having one hell of a day. Now, I'm just giving my first reaction. I'm not going to do my normal recap review. That's coming later. But first reaction is, it seemed that he was having a great day. Things were going his way. But then whenever he encountered somebody, he started to treat him like crap. And that's not going with the normal way Ghost treats people. It seems that for some reason, he was just telling people all kind of stuff and pissing people off, and it didn't seem that that was any way that would benefit him, especially since he walks around by himself without security, without protection now, and it seems that he thinks it's okay to create more enemies. One thing they did show is that we got to meet somebody from his past and learn a little bit, and I do mean a little bit, about his father and what happened to him and what was going on, which leads to even more speculation. Unfortunately, a lot of loose ends still were not tied. Nobody still gives a damn about Grimace and what happened to him and why his head was sit on swole, and nobody give a damn about Keisha. No funeral, nobody investigating her murder. It seems they don't care. And then it seems that J-Lo is worse than Dirty Ball Sacks now, because not only is she starting to do the things he did, but she's working with him and letting him manipulate her, and he's not even he's unemployed. He ain't nothing. And it seems that every step of the way they're taking stuff and evidence and trying to match it, and they know damn well this man is innocent, but it seems that they still are putting all these pieces together, and then they're going off of these pieces, but these pieces is pretty much framing an innocent man. They have no proof of anything, and for some reason they okay with that now. One thing that I did like is that Ramona and Ghost seem to finally get ready to make that next step. We all know how that is going to turn out. And again, I'm trying not to give any spoilers for this video here. I don't want any crybabies saying I ruined it like I had for other videos, but I'm going to still give you my first reaction. And it seems that off of my first reaction, first thing that's happening, it seemed that everything was going to work out for Ghost. It seemed that he was doing the right thing, but all these people want to hate on him for something that it ain't his fault. Like Tommy is still mad at Ghost, but he ain't the one that did that to Keisha, and then Tommy kind of knows that and then admits to some other things, and then they don't tie the knot. Like Tommy does say something like, what happened with that recording from Proctor? How does he know about that recording if Benny is dead, Proctor is dead? Where's the Lisa Marie? Did Lisa Marie come and start giving the information to him? I mean, how does he know that recording exists? They just left that, piece of information off. But somehow Tommy we know that J-Lo and nobody from that office brought it, because all they're focused on is St. Patrick. They got this old ass Lincoln Mark 6, Mark 7 following him. We don't know who that is. That's another, information brought into the mix that nobody knows anything about. Now all of a sudden he's going to visit with Raina's burial site, and Tasha comes there, and when he's there, he's talking to Tasha saying, all right, you know what? I'm moving on. You can go ahead. I'm going to let you, out the divorce. And she's mad now. What the hell is she mad about? She's the one that moved out of the apartment on her own. She's the one that didn't want anything to do with him and filed for divorce. She's the one that didn't want to have even the St. Patrick name. She wanted to be Tasha Green. So she's the one that was with Q-Dog. But now he said, okay, I'm moving on. You can have it. Now she's pissed. What the hell is she mad about? Team Tasha, get it together, please. Why is she furious? She's winning. She has everything that she wants. He's not trying to call the police on her no more or none of that. They done both snitched on each other. So what is the problem? Councilman Tate, he ended up doing something stupid. He came to give Ghost a warning like Pop from the barbershop, let him know what's going down. And before he could get out his words, Ghost got to talk to him crazy. Ghost got to just, put him down, make him feel like dirt. So he decided, well, screw you. I ain't about to give you the warning. I'm not even about to help you. And that was unnecessary. I mean, there's a lot of things that they did that was unnecessary. If you wanted to make Ghost a jerk, they should have been making him a jerk all year, all season. And another thing, Tariq, this little chump, he's been treating Ghost like trash. He's been trying to sell drugs still. He's been a mess. He's been acting a fool. He got kicked out of high school. He's been just one problem after another. And then he got the nerve to expect Ghost to keep his word about going to jail for him over Ray Ray's murder. I mean, that's the stupidest thing I ever heard in my life. And instead of Ghost saying, hey, look, ain't you still trying to sell drugs with your mama? Ain't you still talking to me like I'm crazy? Didn't you just tell me that I ain't your father? I ain't never did nothing for you. But then you turn around and want me to go to jail for you? Are you out of your damn mind? Didn't I just come up with $2 million to save your little ass? And now your big lip little ass come over here trying to ask me to take the weight for you? Boy, I ought to smack some sense upside your head. But instead, he's over here arguing with him and trying to tell him, based on something Tasha said, that he comes up with, first disagreeing with it because he didn't say that, to now thinking that's the best option, which is the stupidest option actually. And how would that help him with his political campaign, or how does he think he's going to get that done without having any connections? I mean, that would just look bad and be stupid all the way around. That's a stupid move. What he actually should have said is, how about we just wait and see what happens, and we'll cross that bridge when we get there. We could say that you was there at Ray Ray's and he punched you, and that's where the drop of blood came, but you left. That drop of blood, I mean, what? It could have been there hours before he was killed. It's no proof of anything. Kanan was found with the gun, the murder weapon, in his car. And he killed multiple police officers when they tried to arrest him. And now he's dead. Ray Ray's dead. It's no proof that because they found a drop of blood that you killed this man. But instead, they ready to fold like a wet food stamp over some stupidness. I mean, and then Tariq and Tasha afraid of him going to jail. Tasha got the nerve talking about, you want him to go to jail? Our son, who isn't street, who isn't, ready to do this and that. I mean, if he gonna go to jail and get balled up like old homework, that's what he get. He need to stop trying to live a life he ain't ready for. Now they want to say he green as a pool table and twice as square. But that's what he should have been realizing when he trying to play this dope game. That's what he's gonna be taking, his penitentiary chances on the regular. And Tasha trying to say she gonna keep him out of jail by helping him. You can't stop him. And Dirty Ball Sacks, oh man, he can't get no dirtier. I mean, them things is now dirty and musty. Saks Fifth Avenue ought to be ashamed of itself. And he's bringing J-Lo along for the ride. And the only person that I did like in this episode was Kojak. Okay, Dr. Evil. He was not trying to hear that. And he told him all this stuff didn't make no sense and it was stupid. And then in the end, he flipped the script and started going along with them, which was crazy. And now J-Lo, she talking to Dre, you know, I can't do nothing for you unless, you know, you telling me what happened. Unless you telling me if he did it. And if you telling me that, I can get you out. So what they going to be, huh? He said, no, he ain't tell me I was there. Oh, okay. He said, yeah, we was at his house. You mean in the garage? You was in the garage? And so that was crazy. I mean, that was just stupid. Nah, real talk, I think that this episode, I like the ending as far as the cinematic quality and how it was played off. It was really kind of cool. And it looked like the Matrix type of thing. Now, did it make sense? Did it add up? Not necessarily. I don't like how they trying to leave it on another cliffhanger, pulling the same thing 2 seasons in a row. And it's something that many shows have done time and time again. And also, we got to wait till January to find this out for just 5 more episodes. I mean, this is crazy. Hopefully they get it together. Now in Power Confidential, Courtney Kemp was kind of like bragging a little bit about how she wrote this all in one day. You did a great job to write all of this in one day, but you did a bad job because that's why you take your time with something like this. You owe it to the fans. You put people who've watched this for 6 years of time invested in this. You have to get it right. You have to do rights, rewrites, proofread, read again, have somebody else check it. Too many loose ends need to be tied up. Nobody mentioned Keisha's murder investigation. Tommy is just walking around. Dre, you got all these people that are free and clear, no problems, but the one person that everybody's mad at is the person that wants to be out the game, the person that wants to leave everybody alone and move on with his life. That's the person that everybody want to kill. Even Paz is pissed at him, even though earlier in the episode she said, I know you didn't do it. I know you didn't kill my sister. Yes, I know you didn't do it, but why she do it? Why she helping you? Why she don't want you to go to Yale? Why she don't want you to go to Yale, huh? What you telling me? Telling me who did it? You telling me who did it, okay? And he said, you know, she was trying to protect everybody, but I can't really get into that because I don't know the answers. But she's pissed. She said she believed he had nothing to do with it, but tell me this, tell me that. And now she's mad to the point where they trying to make her a suspect into some things. And it just don't add up. Those of you that saw this episode already, I'm going to let you all put in the comments what you think, how you feel. You let me know. I'll let y'all put the spoilers in. If you all haven't seen it, this is the first reaction video. So if you can't stay off of social media and you still want to watch it, I don't want you trying to come at me like y'all did with the Keisha thing. But nevertheless, I'm going to still get this out for the fans that did see it and want to talk about it. So, anyway, I think it was messed up that they kind of made the show go in the direction that it went in. I think they could have did something a little different. At least some other people should have, been taken care of and taken off the board. It's funny how Dirty Ball Sacks took the turn he took at the end. I think that was kind of weak, especially if he was that type of person. He should have already went that route a while ago. And Dre, it's funny how fast he got out of jail. I didn't know J-Lo. I know it's J-Lo and she got a little stardom, but she ain't got pulled like that, so I don't know. That's my real talk right there. You all leave in the comments what you think, and I'll be checking them out. Also, I want to welcome y'all to my website, www.jaymoorereviews.com. go ahead, leave comments on the fan forum. You can leave comments for power. Check out other content that I have. I appreciate all your support. Also, my patreon.com family, I got a lot of different packages. $1 a month, just $1, a can of pop can get you access to tons of new content, early access to my videos. I also do special things for you, enhance photos, put you in music video with me, all kind of special features that you get for just $1. And the more you're able to support, the better. I appreciate everybody that has joined. I've had a lot of new family members join this month, and I appreciate each and every one of you. It's been amazing.
Thanks for watching.
Please
Leave
a
comment,
hit
that
like
button,
and
subscribe,
and
I'll see you
and
the next video.